Now when we're starting to look at this sequence for moving into a tondu, I have a nice little set or structure to the exercises that I like to use. So we use mobilise, isolate, integrate, function. This really helps us make sure we've got enough range to do what we're about to do with the mobilisation exercises. The isolation exercises helps find the tiny little baby muscles that we're going to need in the exercise. Integrate is where we learn how to combine all of the muscles together in the way that they need to work. And then function is when we do it in a way that will help us remember it the way we need to do it in class. So first we're going to look at mobilise, and this is really important. So if you take your feet, we have a look at the foot out to the front, bend down your toes and make sure that you can see all of those little knuckle bones. Now, Liza's fine and I'm fine with this. Some people, however, find it really difficult, and when they bend their foot, there's no knuckle bones popping up. If you don't have mobility through the front of the foot, it's going to be very hard to do the next doming exercise, so you may need to do a little bit more of the massage. So for this one, as we did before, just take a tiny little bit of cream onto the front of your foot. Fingertip between big toe and second toe, and very gently coming up between those two toes. You can angle it in towards your big toe a little, you can angle it in towards your second toe a little, just creating a little bit more space in the fascia through the top. Can work your way between toes 2 and 3. Can also do any of the point stretch variations that we did before, especially the assisted point stretch and sitting. And you can also just try gently stretching those knuckles by pressing up underneath a little and gliding those joints into that position. We need to be able to do it passively with our fingers before we can do it actively with our muscles. So make sure that you've given a little bit of massage to the top of the foot before progressing with the doming exercise.